Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to this video where I'm going to be showing you my favourite team that has ended FIFA 17 with me. Players that I use in the weekend league, in seasons, that have just come together to form one hell of a team. So I thought I'd show this off while also using it as a platform to say a massive thank you for all the support I've had over this series, over FIFA 17 in general. You guys have been absolutely incredible, and I just wanted to give a few shout outs to a few select people. I could have listed way more because there's been so many people that have just been absolutely incredible for this channel, but I've just got a short list of a few people that I really wanted to give a specific shout out, so I do apologise if I have missed anyone out. If you do comment in this video, I'll be sure to give you a future shout out. But people like Thysonic, who is a really good YouTuber and a good friend, he has supported the channel for a long time and been really good, and I will leave a link to his channel in the description below because he's been fantastic, and I'm sure you will love his FIFA 17 content and when he goes on to FIFA 18 as well. So definitely go check him out and tell him that I sent you. And also people like Terry Blackwell, Lionel Messi D10S, Vlad Killer VKS, Pure White Blue, JM Brilliant, and Anne's Beats. All of you guys have been absolutely fantastic, always very quick at liking and commenting on the video, so a big shout out to all of you guys, and a massive thank you for watching and subscribing. So we're going to go straight into this video now, and we're going to go to the Calcio A for our goalkeeper, which is informed Gerrard. Now, a really good player for obvious hybrid teams because of the nation and the league, but Gerrard is a really solid goalkeeper. His normal card is also pretty damn good, but this one just takes things to a whole nother level, and he's just so ridiculously overpowered. It is absolutely unreal. Really solid keeper and works very well in this team. I like him absolutely tons. Right back, we are going to switch things up, and we're going to go to the Premier League and put this on gold so it just filters out a few other people. There we go, and we're just using the standard Kyle Walker card, 81 rated, but really effective, very solid, great pace, great attacking skills and defensive skills, very strong, and great for a team that doesn't have any out and out wingers. At centre back, we're going to be using the Futties winner Smalling card, 87 rated, ridiculous pace, great defense and physicality. This card is so overpowered, it is unreal, and I'm sure if you guys have already gone out and got it, that you will know the exact same thing that I'm talking about, because he is very good. It is untrue. At centre back, partnering Smalling, we are going to be moving to back to the Calcio A. Just switch that up. And we're using standard 86 rated Gold Barzagli. Now, while not the most glamorous of centre backs I could be using in this team, especially when you see some of the special cards that do come later on, but he's one of the cards I've had from day one who's been fantastic to use. Good pace, good positioning, really solid defence, 89 defending. He's just ridiculous, and he always delivers for me. He's always in the right place, always seems to be very well positioned, so I just really like using him. He fits in well with the rest of the team, and he's just a very solid player. At left back, we have Alexandro, a really great card, again very similar to Kyle Walker in terms of good pace, good defensive stats, but also has a bit going forward, which is always handy with a team with no wingers, as I said previously. So in the CDM position, we will have to change that up to central midfield, because I do use this guy in a lot of teams, and that is Futties winner Florenzi. This guy is ridiculous. I mean, he is 80 plus on everything, and while I could be using him in a more attacking areas, you will see why I'm not later on, but he still has license to get forward, still chips in with goals, and he's just overall an absolute beast for the team. And with his stamina being so high, he keeps going for absolutely ages, and he's just incredible. One of my favourite cards to use in this whole game for sure. At centre attacking mid, we stay in the Calcio A, and we have one of the informed Dries Mertens cards. I have forgot how many he has had, so I don't know whether this is, I think maybe it's the third or fourth inform. Let me know in the comments below. But 89 rated informed Mertens card with some amazing stats: 95 pace, 94 shooting, 91 passing, and 93 dribbling. then throw in 70 physical, and what a card this is. Why I like him is that even though he's playing at the centre attacking mid position, with the pace and the dribbling, he can drift wide, he can play more like a winger, he can cut inside with that amazing pace and dribbling, and just overall his shooting is second to none. So good from any sort of range, any sort of angle. He is just an absolute beast who scores me tons and tons of goals. It is untrue. Finishing the Calcio A side off, we have probably my favourite card in the game, to be honest. There's a few contenders, you know, Mertens and Florenzi definitely come into that. But end of era Totti is just on another level. This guy is so good at everything. Now, people do complain about his stamina, but I never have an issue. Playing him at striker, don't make him do any crazy running. Just let him do the running when he's got the ball, or where you've got players who can play him in. Let him run then, don't do anything else with him. And he seems to last just as long as everyone else to me, to be quite honest. But overall, a player that is so deadly, can score from absolutely anywhere, is great with the ball at his feet, can play others in. He has just got it all, and with great strength and physicality too. He is one ridiculous card to use. So if you are thinking about going out and getting him, I would, before it's too late, before there's never again a Totti card like this, because while he may get a Legends card, he is never going to be this good. This card is a once in a lifetime Totti card. For anyone who's ever watched Totti before and is a big fan of him, definitely go out and get this card, because it is unreal and so special to use. We're going to drop back down into the CDM, and again, someone that I really need to change up to CDM, but because I use him in a fair few squads, he's left at central midfield, and we're going to be going to the MLS now, whenever I can find it. There we go. And we're going to put in Lampard. So Lampard, yes, could be played higher up, but he has a bit of everything to his game, and he's just a very solid player, really reliable. And what I like about the team is that when it does win the ball, everyone moves forward. Maybe not the defence, but Florenzi and Lampard have license to get forward. They can defend high up the pitch, and they can join in with the attacks. And he scores me a fair few goals from this position because he does have that license to get forward. And just overall, his shooting, heading, passing, his all-round game is so good, and his defensive side of work is also very good too. At centre attacking mid, we have another end of era card, which is Gerrard. Now this card is very good. I've put him on the wing, well, sort of cam wing, because he is a little bit quicker than Lampard. While he is probably better suited to the CDM role because he's got more defensive attributes, his shooting, his passing and that pace really do come in very well. And while he's not as quick as like someone like Mertens with the same sort of dribbling, he performs very well and cuts inside well, and is able to score an awful lot of goals, especially when it is on the other side and you switch the play very quickly. Overall, a top player to use, someone I really enjoy using, and scores a ton of goals for this team. And finishing it off, maybe an interesting choice, but we have, I think it's second in form, Giovinco, might be first in form, I could be wrong, but 86 Giovinco anyway is just unreal. So cheap, really reliable, scores tons of goals, 91 pace with 86 shooting and 91 dribbling is ridiculous. Now there is a team of the season version of Giovinco out, which obviously if you can afford that is also very good, but I don't think you need to go out and spend that extra money on that card, because this one does the same job. He's just as quick, he feels so good in front of goal, and I think the difference would be quite negligible for the price difference that you would have to pay. So if you are thinking about putting an MLS team together, this card is highly recommended and very overpowered, and will score you an absolute ton of goals. So that is the team that I've finished up with using. For me, it is absolutely brilliant, so well balanced, great pace throughout, great strength throughout as well. And also the passing and shooting prowess that's in those attacking areas is just very lethal and really effective. So we're just going to go and have a look at some of the player instructions. And as you can see, I don't really have anything other than getting behind on Giovinco. On Totti, I have stay central because I don't want him running wide and wasting energy, and I also have getting behind. Nothing really on Mertens. Cut passing lanes and stay back while attacking on Florenzi, although he still gets forward. Get forward on Lampard because I do want to take advantage of his amazing shooting. And I just have usual stuff on Gerrard. Nothing really on the other guys at all. And then we come down and we see the custom tactics of speed at 40, passing at 60, organised positioning, passing there at 65 on chance creation, crossing at 30, no real point you doing the crossing when you don't have wingers, shooting at 75 because we have some amazing people with incredible shooting, positioning again at organised, defence at 55 with the pressure, aggression at 60, team at 35 and defensive line of cover. So that completes the team. I hope you've enjoyed watching this squad builder, and I hope you've enjoyed all of the content on FIFA 17. Again, a big thank you to everyone who's liked, watched and subscribed. If you could do the same on this video, I would be incredibly grateful. I hope you join me again with future videos, and peace.